in this era of change for boxing with the UBO, the Universal Boxing Organisation, that's what it's called, isn't it? The UBO possibly coming on and changing things for promoters, because it might not, but it probably will. They're not talking about, they're saying that there's a possibility that purse bids won't be made public. There's a possibility that there'll be some kind of league. I mean, we are talking about possibility, aren't we? But Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh are certainly involved in a partnership together and around boxing. And if we're talking about the UBO, then, and we don't know that yet, but if we are talking about this going through Congress and the Senate and it being something, then that might happen. And if you're a promoter, you might worry about being frozen out. And you might think, well, really, we need to do two things. First of all, we need to pal together. And I know that Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren are palling together. And that's great. But what about other promoters, like Boxer, for instance? Well, I saw Eddie Hearn in a discussion with the Stomping Ground, it's Stamping Ground podcast, which is otherwise very good, in a far-ranging interview because he likes them and they're mates and all of that. He mentioned about Boxer and their possible lawsuit. And he said something to the effect of, if you want to see the state of Boxer, go to Company's House and have a look at their books. Well, really, it's about palling together, not arguing with each other, isn't it? And also, do you really want to cheese Dana White off? Although, possibly, this is just badinage. I mean, they are mates, apparently, but Dana White has responded to something Eddie Hearn said, and said, I've promoted two of the biggest fights in the world. One being the fight that he just had, the Canelo and Terence Crawford fight, which, of course, Eddie Hearn says, it's not yours. It's Turki Al-Sheikh's, not yours. And secondly, the Mayweather versus McGregor fight, which Eddie Hearn says was an exhibition and wasn't. It was a real fight. That was in the report I read. So can't we all just get along? And actually, Eddie, don't you actually want to? I know that Frank Warren is very quiet at the moment, and that's really probably what you want to do too. Or try and get along with everybody. It will help. Ta-ta.